Hi, I'm Kyle Wallace, the Digital Marketing Manager here at the Art Center. We're on the set for the Pulitzer Prize-winning Driving Miss Daisy, which is on stage now through April 1st. We are blessed and lucky to have with us today the director of the show, Bob Farley. Bob, tell us a little bit about why this show is so near and dear to you.
Well, I've had the privilege to be associated with the show pretty much since it opened off-Broadway in 1988. And although I wasn't directly connected with that, I got to do the Southeastern premiere later that year. And it became, humbly, I can tell you, it became the longest-running show in the history of the Southeast when it ran for 2 years in Atlanta. And I just love continuing to visit with the show. It's the most... I refer to it as the best 38 pages ever written for the American stage. It's very, very funny. It's very touching, very moving, and you're out of there in under an hour and a half.
Well, you can't beat that. Now, I'm curious, you've worked with these actors before. You remounted the show several years ago. What keeps drawing you back, and what is it about this cast that really makes the show pop?
Well, they're just... They're all three of them. They come from Atlanta, and they're all legends back in that city. But they're highly regarded as actors in the Atlanta theater community, and they're just they're very generous. They're just very great to work together, and audiences love them. So.
Well, thank you, Bob. Now we have a chance to meet the actors in the show. We're here on stage with the cast of Driving Miss Daisy. They'll be performing a scene shortly as they go into their final rehearsals. I'd like to introduce for you, we have Jill Jane Clements, who's playing our Daisy. We have Bill Murphy, he's her son Booley, and Rob Cleveland, who plays the ever-present chauffeur, Hoke. So just a quick word with them. Tell us, how does Daisy change throughout the course of the show? How does she deepen and grow?
Well, she ages about 25 years. She changes in her relationship to Booley and to the world. She opens up. And I think her relationship with Booley changes somewhat too.
And as you've played her several times, have you found your approach to the role changes a little?
Yes, because I'm closer to her age now, so I don't have to draw lines on my face, so that's pretty good.
There's the bonus, the upside. And the chauffeur Hoke, you've played this role a number of times too. What about it is so special to you?
I mean, Hoke's just one of these guys that whenever I get done doing the show, you know, anytime a director says, you want to do Hoke again, I go, yes. I mean, he's somebody that I miss when I'm not doing the show. So, and he's never the same. Every time I do him, it's differently. Of course, this time, as Bob said, I'm also closer to the age that Hoke is when he starts the show. So it does cut down on the makeup time.
There's a lot of aging going on here is what I'm hearing. A lot of aging, real and imagined. Now, you played Daisy's son, and I think you've played this role several times too. So
just once before.
Oh, yep, let's get back to you.
Just once before with these same two actors.
The same two, and are they teaching you a lot, or are you teaching each other a lot?
I think we learn a lot from each other as the runs go by.
So, Driving Miss Daisy will be on stage through April 1st here at the Art Center, and now we're going to get a sneak peek at the show. The first scene you'll see a clip from is when Hoke is getting his job as Daisy's chauffeur, and the second scene will be one of their driving scenes, the first time he takes her to a local hangout.
Hoke, I'll be frank with you. My mother is a little high-strung. She doesn't want anybody driving her. But the fact is, you would be working for me. She can say anything she likes, but she can't fire you. You understand?
Sure I do. And don't you worry nothing about it. I hold on no matter which way she run me. I love a new car smell, don't you?
I'm nobody's fool, Hoke.
No.
I can see the speedometer as well as you can.
I see that.
My husband taught me how to run a car.
Yes.
I still remember everything he said. So you don't even think for a second that you can... Wait a minute, you're speeding, I see it.
We ain't going but 19 miles an hour.
I like to go under the speed limit.
Speed limit 35, huh?
Well, we hope you enjoyed this sneak peek and the scenes from Driving Miss Daisy. The show will be on stage here at the Art Center through April 1st. You can get your tickets online or call our box office at 843-842-ARTS. We'll see you in the theater.